News, guys! Deaf Blue Podcast is starting episode dedicated to songs. Check it out. This is the episode dedicated to one song. But first, the opening. Welcome back, guys, on a new episode of Deaf Blow Podcast. This time will be shorter and dedicated to songs opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell, like and share. And if you have suggestions or thoughts, even for new songs to comment, you can write to me on Instagram and Facebook on the page Deaf Blow Podcast. I even have an email if you don't have social media, deafblowpodcast@gmail.com. Today, I want to talk about a song of Darkthrone called Voyage to a Northpole Adrift. This song is part of the new album called Eternal Isles, came out last June 25th, 2021. Right now, I will analyze the arrangement first and then the lyrics, so let's start. The riff at the entrance is spooky, but part of classic rock music. The drums are slow and together with the guitar make a perfect atmosphere of darkness. The voice of Notturno seems to go out from a dark wood. I like the riff on the chorus part. I really appreciate Notturno Culto voice. Reminds me a lot to Tom G. Warrior of Celtic Frost. Maybe just a coincidence or something more. Riff is a good reminder of Black Sabbath. The bass is almost listenable, almost perceived. Good change of tempo varies at the half of the song and riffs are very well done. I can perceive even a Mayhem influence on the guitar. Good change of tempo again of varies that together with Notturno creates a good atmosphere, very dark. We could say that Black Sabbath met Venom or Celtic Frost. It's not a fast song like in the style of Darkthrone, but in this track their goal is not to be fast, but be a rebel, even in the black metal environment, and they try to do this very well. Notturno Culto's solo part on the guitar is awesome. We are traveling in the minds of these two brilliant and talented musicians. The distortions they use are incredible at the end of the song, traveling through space, or maybe not. This song, I could tell, is one of my favorites of the album. Congrats! And right now, let's analyze the lyrics of this song. It starts like this: the magnetic North Pole adrift, melting cluster like morning dew, guardians prevent your trespass, map out the broken moral compass. Magnetic North Pole is not the classic North Pole, but the magnetic point where lines of magnetic field flux form a corner of 90 degrees with the terrestrial surface and go through the ground. And it's not exactly the same thing. We could say that magnetic North Pole is not the North Pole geographically, but it's far 3,000 kilometers in clusters like morning dew. Guardians prevent your trespass, map out the broken moral compass, makes me think to a loss that an individual could live during his life. Broken moral compass for me means the loss of consciousness or direction in a more practical way. Lack of direction is something that every person during his life lived. What am I doing? Where am I going? Are normal questions every person makes inside their minds. Then, Voyage to a Northpole Adrift, covered in fallen leaves. Voyage to a Northpole Adrift, supper time on the form of life. Supper time on the form of life makes me think to not only a lack of direction, but even a fact. For Darkthrone, this life is like a farm, with dirty hands and feet working to have a meal. Set sail for the void ahead. Bewildered plains rise like altars of numb hope. Prodigal son boomerangs to the harbor of the damned. A plain is for me a sort of representation of desolation and sadness, an empty space. Numb hope is like a sort of fake hope or useless hope to the harbor of the damned. Nobody can save you if you are damned, according to Darkthrone, but condemned to live a miserable life. A pessimistic vision, isn't it? But the key for a black metal successful song is to talk about pain and sadness, and Darkthrone knows how to do it very well. This was just a short episode of Deathblow Podcast. Please let me know if you like more short episodes like that or if you like longest ones. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell, like and share, and don't forget to follow my Instagram page, Deathblow Podcast, and even on Facebook. Click like and follow my page. You will make a person happy on earth. If you don't have social media, you can write me at deathblowpodcast@gmail.com. Don't be shy and write. See you soon, guys.